Hi, I'm on the other camera now. So, welcome back. This is part 4, I think, of my Talk Tuesday talk. I'm Susan B Lochocki, running for President of the United States with myself right now as a write-in. You can go to my YouTube channel or my Facebook page or many other pages, Twitter, Instagram, and find out more about me. But anyway, this is my part 4 on abortion, pregnancy, birth, and families, and mother's pay, ultimately. I want to pay mothers for their work, because being a mother is not a hobby, it's serious business, and it's a job, and we need to get paid for it. I would also like to pay fathers for their work, and I would like fathers to have an additional day off during the week so that they can spend time being a father. Because I think that's also something that's missing. A 2-day weekend is not long enough. A 3-day weekend, maybe even a 4-day weekend is better, But anyways, we're talking about mother's pay right now. And my last thing is that, there was a period of time in the 80s, 90s where they were, unfortunately, people who were maybe using, advising women to get abortions more than they should have been, perhaps, I'm going to say, or arranging that happens, because there's something called stem cell research. And they needed stem cells. So I'm going to say that it's quite possibly, I don't know, but there might have been maybe, 1 or 2 too many abortions during that period of time, due to the fact that they wanted this supply of stem cells. Now, I don't know what happened to my 2 abortions. If the stem cells were used in research, I probably would have said yes, but that probably should have been on my application for getting an abortion. In the same way that men can be sperm donors, women who decide to have abortions should be known as stem cell research donors. And in fact, I should have had a discount maybe on my abortion because my stem cells were being used without my knowledge. So it would have been nice to have been able to say, yes, you can use them, and yes, I'll please lower my cost of my abortion. Not that then women should go and get an abortion just to, be part of stem cell research. So it shouldn't be that the abortion is completely covered, but a woman should know where her stem cells are going. And yes, there should be a discount then on the abortion for that. So anyways, ultimately, I actually probably would have enjoyed having the 2 children that I had to abort. But because of the environment that the U.S. was in at the time, there was no way I was able to do that. There was no way I could bring a child into this world and go into poverty, and there was no mother's pay. So that's where this whole concept came from, is so that women don't have to make that choice. It's so that, if you do get pregnant on purpose or accidentally, you should not have to say no because you're working 3 jobs just to keep a roof over your head and food in your belly. No. When you decide, I met this nice guy, I want to get married, and we want to make a family, then you go and you register that way to your government, and then you get your mother's pay. And then you start trying to be a family. Then you eat healthy, you get your vitamins, you do things that bring your mental health into a good way, and you're secure. You're safe. And then you try. It's as easy as that. Yep. So, mother's pay. It's for all the mothers already out there, and then for future mothers, women who think they want to have a baby and can't do it because of financial reasons or, well, it's mostly financial reasons. So I am very pro-family. I am pro getting married. Getting married is fun, you know. And it doesn't have to be a man and a woman. It can be two men or two women. Marriage is for everybody. Love is for everybody. Just, it's two people, I think. Two people as a family. Life is long. Raising a child is a lifelong commitment. You don't go into it lightly. And you don't go into it to go into poverty either. So I'm pro-family and I'm pro-woman. I'm pro-women being in charge of themselves, having the skills needed. Training will come with the mother's pay too, so that you know what you're doing. And with the mother's pay, then you have that possibility of maybe looking into getting a house, and then you have to buy all the children's furniture and prepare the nursery, and yeah, there's a lot of things that need to be done when you're planning a family, right? And it all costs money. So I don't know if I can say any more. You know, but if I had mother's pay, I probably would have kept those children. On the other hand, you know, you can't go back in time and change it. If I had had those children, then, you know, would I have met my husband Chris, and would I have had Kai and Jessica? I don't know. So, you know, I'm also okay with how things went for me, but I would like to make it so that it's not so difficult to be a mom. I know a lot of moms out there who are struggling, and it's not necessary. It's not necessary. Okay. So I don't think I can say any more. Mother's pay. Vote for me if you like Mother's pay, the Mother's Day pay concept. Currently, I'm a write-in candidate in these states: Alabama, Iowa, Alabama, Iowa, DC, Oregon, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Vermont, Wyoming, New Hampshire, Rhode Island. So get out and vote, ladies. I may not win the election, but I'm here to break the election. And how that works is, if you vote for me, if you write me in, even if you write me in your state where I'm not listed, I'm going to work at trying to get New York and some other states so that I can be a write-in on those ones too. So my journey's not done yet. And check back to see if I eventually get your state as a place where you can write me in. So I'm not trying to win the election. I'm trying to break it. If no presidential candidate gets to the whatever amount of votes it is, I think it's 270 electoral votes. If nobody gets there, then what happens is the election goes to the House of Representatives, and then they will pick by vote who will be president and who will be vice president. So that's where we are right now. If I win, that's also great. But right now I'm planning on breaking it. So please vote for me so that we can send the election to the House of Representatives, and then they will pick who will be president. That's how it works. And my name is Susan B Lochocki. You spell Lochocki, Lochocki. And yeah, that's it. So I wish you a nice day. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.